So this episode of Devil Survivor was very, very good. Now, before I even really start my episode, although I just already spoiled what I felt of it, for the game-only fans, I do know you are quite upset about, I've been hearing a lot of things, they've rushed some fights, they've, taken out a character completely, and from a person who witnessed the last adaptation from one of Atlus's games, Persona 4, I sort of do know how you feel at the same time, but like I said, I personally haven't played Devil Survivor, so I wouldn't know about that. But in the end, I really, they had done very good jobs when they are adapting an Atlus game like this. Overall, I didn't really like the ending of Persona, because of it was just so rushed and all that, because it had to be jam-packed in half an hour, and obviously with a game that is you can get over 200 hours. It's probably either ridiculous amounts hours. They 20 to over that. You could obviously they are going to skip some stuff. So in this episode of Devil Survivor, we got introduced to a basically the whole gyps. They hide behind the bottom of the dirt building, and Hibiki, Nita, and I always forget what the other guy's called, but they went down there and they met the bureau chief, Yamato Hotsuin or something. I believe his name. It's really hard to pronounce that last name. I think it's and then we met the other person that we met from the last episode. Her name was Sako, and they told Hibiki about the whole the world's got 7 days, being attacked by these baddies, and their name is Septarishan, I believe that was, and basically they after sort of accepting a little deal with Hibiki, because one of them, Byakko, is one of the 4 Chinese constellars, I believe. So, and that's the thing. Another thing with a lot of the fans are going about, it's oh, he doesn't get Byakko. Yeah, it's way too early. I mean, the main character's normally supposed to be overpowered, so I guess they're just from the start just giving him something to buff him up. If it doesn't affect the series overhaul, then whatever. But Byakko is exactly as it is. It's that overpowered motherfucker. I know we saw that in the first episode, but I freaking love this guy. As they was in a church, as they took Nita, because the whole place was wrecked where she lives. It's just dust. You don't know what's happening. The whole world's practically there's no electricity, no internet. They're all standing in this church area, and she was trying to find information on where her mother is. So, and they got attacked by these giant skull birds. And I like that Sako was there. She shows quite a bit of emotion as well. She was saying she doesn't really want to leave these people behind, but it's her job at the end of the day as a gyps. Recall it. I mean, she's not cold-hearted, I guess you could say, Yamato is, but yeah, but in the end of the day, she's trying to do the right thing, but it really does hurt her. And Hibiki just took the whole spotlight for this episode at the end. Saying, I'm be weak, but I just want to do something. I want to help people. Byakko's taking on these guys. I mean, we see Sako. She has her own sort of her own little devil thing. I mean, the other guy couldn't do anything because his one's under maintenance. Nita was crying. She was absolutely, pretty much useless to this part. But Byakko was ripping these things apart, summoning lightning, and everyone was a bit cautious because, mind you, the public saw this. And one kid from earlier was thank you, Oni-chan, and it was I did like that at the end of the episode. And he finally accepted, we're going to join the gyps, all of them. And he said, and their third mission is to find this professor named Fumikano. We see her in the opening and the ending. She's a professor who's really been doing extensive work on finding out about this. But overall, I really enjoyed this episode. It was, I enjoyed the combat. The animation looks good. I love the opening and ending. Like I said, I think that and Attack on Titan are both going to be my guilty pleasures for this season. But I understand you guys of the gaming who love the Devil Survivor series, so you might be upset that isn't perfect. Which in the end of the day, we all want a perfect adaptations of their own series. I mean, I love Magi the manga, and well, I didn't really get a good adaptation of the anime, but who knows, like, what can we do? But let me know in the comment section below how you feel about the anime, and like if you have got the games, because I am personally gonna like gonna get one of the games soon. I don't know if I'm gonna get Devil Survivor 2 itself, because obviously the anime's what's going on, so I want to get a little gist on that, or who knows, maybe I might even pick up Vita and get up, like, try and play some other games like Persona Gold, and I've been meaning to do that for a while. But that's all from me, everyone, so thank you very much for watching as usual. Remember to strut that Amanda, sign out, and I'll see you guys next time.